Hey y'all, this is just an update on how everything's going with me and my treatment. My name is Sade. I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer back in November of 2025. For those of you who DM me and left comments even asking about an update, I really appreciate it. I appreciate that you even care. So basically I do have a positive update. I am finally eligible to get surgery, which I wasn't eligible before because they said that it was too much cancer in the liver and that they didn't feel like they'd be able to remove all of the tumors that are there and leave me enough liver to live. So it's gotten, the chemotherapy has shrunken it down enough to the point where they are willing to do a surgery. Fortunately, and I'm so grateful, I just the other day completed my last round of chemotherapy, systemic chemotherapy ever. I did 13 rounds. The hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and hopefully the hardest thing I will ever do. I wouldn't wish chemo on my worst enemy, but I'm so grateful to be done. I did ring the bell, not because I'm cancer free yet, but because it's a milestone and I'm done with that kind of chemo. And the surgery that I'm supposed to be getting next month is a procedure where they will install something in my abdomen similar to this, a support where they will administer chemo directly to my liver. And during that procedure, they will also remove the tumor that's in my colon. It's a very serious surgery. I'm really nervous about it, but it's the only way forward. I'm just glad to be in a position where I'm eligible for it and where I can be moving on to the next step towards a cure. I just want to quickly, before I end the video, tell y'all how God works and how he works with me. This was not supposed to be, my 13th round was not supposed to be my last chemo cycle. I was supposed to have one more. And let me just tell you, systemic chemo, which is the chemo that goes through your port and it's all over your body, it makes you feel like shit. You feel really bad and it makes you have a really low quality of life. So I hated it. I dreaded it. Even though it was helping me, I hated it. So when I finished my 13th cycle, I was telling people, I was like, I don't think I have another one left in me. I don't think I'll be doing another one. I can't do this. And everybody was just like, you only have one more left. Just power through it. You can do it. But something in me was telling me, like, I can't do it and I'm not going to do it. When it came time for me to go to my 14th infusion appointment, I went. They took my blood like they always do to make sure that your white blood count is high enough to receive treatment. Anytime in the past that my white blood count was low, it was because I was sick. I had a cold or it was something going on. And I always kind of knew, like, oh, I'm not going to get treatment because I'm not feeling well. My white blood count is going to be low. This time I went, I was absolutely fine. I did not feel sick. I had no symptoms whatsoever. My blood work came back saying my white blood count was the lowest that it has ever been in this entire situation. It was very low, but I had absolutely no symptoms. And before I got the blood work done, when I was in the infusion chair waiting, I prayed to God and I just asked him, can he make this cycle easy on me? Can he make the symptoms easy on me and let me get through this infusion cycle easily? I never pray when I'm in the infusion chair. Typically I pray afterwards or I pray at night, but something told me to just pray. And then it came back like that, and they called me and they told me, you won't be getting treatment today because your numbers are too low. They're like, are you not feeling well? I'm like, no, I'm fine. And I just felt like I was living in an answered prayer. I am living in an answered prayer. I used to feel a type of way when I heard people say, oh yeah, God spoke to me. I heard him. He told me this, he told me that. And I'm like, I'm praying so hard. I'm in such a dark space right now. Why won't God speak to me? Why won't he reach out to me? Why can't I hear him? But then I realized I have to look around at the things that have happened. God speaks to me personally through actions. He speaks to me through coincidences. He speaks to me through things falling into place in a way that they shouldn't have, or in a way that it doesn't make sense that it happened, or things that are just in time. So I'm just so grateful because I did not want to do another chemo cycle. I really didn't. And yeah, I went and I rang the bell. I took a picture. And I just was feeling so grateful that I get a little bit of extra time to feel normal and feel spend time with my daughter and just have energy before I go and get this surgery. So yes, that's the update. And thank you for watching, and thank you for caring.